Welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for making our time to come back for more updates. So today's news is about a lady that was arrested for kidnapping. The lady stated that her father pays her 30,000 naira for every child that she steals for him. The lady is 20 years old and she is a notorious kidnapper. She specializes in kidnapping little children for his father. He stated that he doesn't know what the father used the children for. For those of you that are not careful with your child at home, this is a red flag for you guys, because a lot of atrocities is happening in Nigeria right now. So many things is going wrong in this country called Nigeria, and that is why we are making everything possible to report all the news, all the latest that is going on in this country. A 22-year-old suspected female kidnapper has revealed how she had been kidnapping little children, that is toddlers, about 3 to 1 year old, in communities in Osun State for the past 2 years. That is what she has been doing. The suspect, by the name Adiola Omonini, disclosed that she had been delivering the kidnapped children to her father by the name Ilesanya Omonini, who in turn pays her the sum of 30,000 naira for each operation. According to the suspected kidnapper, who was paraded at the police headquarters alongside with her father, she was apprehended at Ore in Odigbo local government area of Ondo State while on her third mission. Confessing how she had been carrying out the crime, she said that she is a kidnapper and that is what she does for a living. She stated that she is indirectly working for her father. According to her, when she kidnapped the children, she always delivered them to her father in his house at Igbo Toko. According to the lady, she only gets 30,000 naira from her father as payment for her, for her work done. She further stated that she doesn't know what her father used those children to do. She doesn't know what her father is using them for. Her only job is to deliver those little children to her father and then collect her ransom of 30,000 naira. That according to her, each child that is delivered to her father should receive 30,000 naira. So the young lady was making so much money from this kind of business. Imagine kidnapping little children of about 3 to 1 year old, delivering to her father, whom she doesn't even know what he used the children for. The young lady stated that she was successful with the first 2 children that she took to her father, but in the process of delivering the third one, she was arrested. According to her words, "I am a kidnapper. I do kidnap little children and I always deliver them to my father in his house at Igbo Toko. I was successful with the first 2 children I took, but I was caught with the third one. After delivering the kids to my father, he used to give me 30,000 naira for each operation. I do use the money to take care of myself, buy expensive things for myself and make myself happy. I don't know what he normally uses the children for. All I do is just to take them to him. He was the one that told me to always bring the children to him. I picked the first child from Ilotutun and then from Ilowo, both in Ondo State. It was when I was taking the third child away that the mother raised an alarm. People gathered to beat me and I was taken to the police station before I was moved to Akure. I have been doing the business for about 2 years. I always ask the children when they are alone that where are they going, and I hold their hands and they follow me. The young lady stated that sometimes she buy biscuits or sweet to lure these kids, or should I say these little toddlers, to her father, whom she doesn't know what she used the children for. But when the young lady and her father was paraded by the police, the father denied everything, saying that the daughter is lying against him and that she doesn't know what the daughter is talking about. She further stated that maybe it is because of the mental health issue that the daughter has been battling for a long time. That is why she has been talking trash. According to his words, my daughter used to stay in Lagos. She used about 2 years in Lagos. She got sick and they brought her to me in Igbo Toko. She was stark naked when they brought her to me, which means that she was mentally unstable. I later took her to a church where the pastor said I should pay 80,000 naira for her deliverance. I sold my cassava and I paid the pastor the 80,000 naira. He later told me that she is better, but few days after he called again saying that he could not find her as she have left the church. I am the one that she used to bring the keys to. I have never given her 30,000 naira. It was 6 months after she left the church that we have been looking for her that I heard that she went to steal a child. Meanwhile, some people are still speculating that it might be a cook-up story from the man just to escape prosecution. The young lady has already made the confession, but the father is trying to convince the world that the daughter is mentally unstable. That is why she was speaking trash. Meanwhile, the police public relations officer in the state, SP Fumi Odulami, maintained that the 2 suspects would be charged to court after conclusion of investigation. So like I said, make sure that you always take care of your children, because a lot of atrocities is happening in Nigeria right now. So that is all I have for you on our today's news. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and also turn on the notification icon to be the first to be notified whenever I publish new content. Thank you and see you in my next update.